Hello, welcome back everybody. Alright, we're just going straight back into everything. Hello, we are back. Sorry about that. My internet had to totally fucking redo itself. So, welcome back, guys.
Gosh darn.
Alright, so Lady Nerd Artist, you were in the middle of saying some shit.
So, Booster, to say Doggett hates you requires an amount of effort that none of us want to give you.
Fair enough.
Tolerate you because we like your co-host. And when your co-host dipped, got fired, whatever, we were here for your intern. Because Ren here is more personable than you will ever be.
Alright, cool.
Yo, this is not the energy you had 15 minutes ago, Booster. I'm so confused. Where is this, alright, cool coming from?
I'm done.
Yeah, you're gonna cry just like you did when I made jokes at you. You're just gonna go off and cry.
If that's the way they feel, that's the way they feel, they can get a new docket. They can find somewhere else to work. I don't care.
I don't need to work docket. I do it for shits and giggles.
Fine, great.
Because chat can tell
get closer to your mic, I swear to God.
show docket made and which show you made.
It does
Anyone in guys can tell.
I'm just here to do my job.
Booster, why are you sitting 10 yards away from your mic? Please get closer to your mic, Booster. Thank you. Alright.
The mic's very scary.
It requires effort and work.
Alright.
I kind of lied too, because, like, really quick, he just, I don't know why, but he kept saying, like, oh, we need the back-end access, we need the back-end access.
Because as I said...
Can you not cut me off, please? Can you not cut me off, please? Can you not cut me off, please? Can you not... Okay, thank you, I could talk.
There you go. Cut you off. As I was saying, I did that.
So corny.
Piss baby and mute.
As I was saying, I did that to keep everybody informed because I thought we were a team. And as a team effort, I was saying, let's all know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, there's a difference between informing people and being like, guys, can you help me figure it out for me, please? Because, ooh, I'm just a little baby Booster.
I thought you were the docket. I thought you were supposed to be helping support the show. What's
there's a difference between helping and holding your hand. You are a host. Sure. You're supposed to be able to know how to do things. You reproduced. So if you know how to put one thing into another, you should know how to DM Zay and be like, Zay, can you, help me?
Or ask the community manager, because isn't the whole point of him supposed to help you for situations like this? Again, the fact that I had to tell you, hey, this is something you should ask maybe Zay or Scooter, I felt like, isn't that kind of obvious? That's who the people you should go to, not us. Like Lady Nerd Artist just said before, you treat us like we're your emotional support animals. We're not.
That's not what I treat you as. I treat you as equals.
You literally threw a tantrum because I called you a piss baby. And then you left docket when Leasty was running it and would not come back until she apologized. And she made me delete all of my mean things that I said to you.
I wasn't mad about you.
Really? So then...
That whole situation had nothing to do with you.
So are you lying then? Are you saying, Lacey lied? Saying that you won't come back unless she apologized?
We can get Gino up here. We can get Gino up here and we can settle that problem right now about what I was upset about. Gino was the mediator for that whole situation.
Oh, no. This was after that.
TTS.
Keep your head up, Booster, and take some feedback.
They said, keep your head up, Booster, and take some feedback. Now, Booster, a lot of this is also stemming from, I feel like your docket team is heavily on the defense of Ren, and you and Ren are having, a lot of beef this morning. You and him were literally just going back and forth like crazy, not even 20 minutes ago in the Rewind VC. So, I want you to keep that fucking energy. I know you want to get back on Babes, but the only way you're going to get back on Babes is when you actually say how you're feeling.
I don't even care anymore.
You're just hanging out with another man, a better man. That's why
I don't even care.
Shit, this is just what happens, bro. This is literally it. You literally get your fucking way and you shut down still. You find anything to latch onto to suck all the fucking energy out of it. That's the one thing you can do well, which I applaud you for. I have never seen anyone suck so damn hard like that. Bro, you can put Pamela, all the porn stars out of business right now. Open up an OnlyFans. That's what you need to do, bro. Honestly. Because, every other host you've had beef with you. Everyone else had issues out the ass with you.
That makes it
and
fun.
all I did you know, I know what this stems from too. This little outburst is because you wanted to get on Rewind so bad so people can be like, oh my God, Nerds is going to be interesting now. And then they're going to go to it and see another boring-ass solo stream with more audio problems, with more visual problems. Oh,
yo,
bro.
Sammy Turbo, I'm the mediator.
Well,
I'm
you know
bullying
what?
nobody.
Finally.
I just want to hear Booster talk more. He was talking a lot in the VC. Why aren't you talking more, Booster?
Oh, so I don't care anymore. They say
What?
their piece
You
about it.
cared
That's how they
20
feel about it.
No,
well,
you
then
cared
guess. Well,
20
then guess
minutes ago.
what?
So
I'll
state your piece
I'll get a
on
new
it.
Docker team. Doesn't matter.
The talents
fuck
of a
this, fuck
host,
this.
ladies and gentlemen, right here.
Yo.
I
Hear
mean,
me
if
out,
you want us to
Booster.
leave, we can. If
No,
that
I'm not
helps.
on a four-on-one shit. I'm on some. I want to hear you say your piece like you were in the VC because this audience.
I said my piece. I'll say my piece, and what they say, they don't have enough effort to hate me. They're just here to tolerate me. Cool, tolerate me all you want. I'm still gonna be on Nerds. I don't care. Until Keem moves me, that's where I'm gonna be. I was doing my job. I was planning to do my job tonight. I was gonna do everything I promised the fans I was gonna do because that's the only people that matter. The fans. I tried to cheat. Either I talked too little, I didn't communicate, or I overtalked and overcommunicated. So make up your minds of what you want. From now on, I don't care anymore.
Bipolar much?
All right. So really quickly, I'm gonna drag out Chroma and Lady Nerdar. Stay in waiting though, because we're probably gonna bring you back very shortly. But I want to get
boy.
Booster and
Yeah,
Ren
that's fine.
to fucking do this. All right. I don't understand what happened between you guys. This story of what went down yesterday is mad confusing to me, mad confusing to the audience. So we're gonna try to put this out plainly. So you ran to Keem to make Ren look bad. Yes?
No, I just showed what he said because I was like, some intern, right? You're just gonna skip out on a show. Fuck that.
Well, Ren, you feel like he doesn't communicate or plan shit with you, right?
Yes, if we have any discussion about anything, it is panicky last minute shit. There is no planning in advance, right? It is just last minute shit. That's all it's been. Nerds have been late. The two shows I've hosted we've been late both times, right?
Right.
So
So that
wait.
I'm piecing together. Piecing together a story. So that's where your first issue with Booster starts. Then the weekend thing. You told him you were taking off the weekend because of this.
Yes, because I said, like I said, as I said in the voice chat before, we talked twice before, 3 times if you count the text, right? Like the docket chat itself. We had 3 opportunities to discuss things. I've been waiting on my ass all day, all morning, right, till like 5 p.m. because I'm not gonna cuck Booster if he's like, oh, we have a show, right? If we got to do this, we got to do this today. We're gonna do it. We discussed it. That was the game plan. 5 o'clock comes. Last minute, whatever the case happens, that we had the gaming stream, fine. All right, it's last minute, but let me know. Because I'm over here sitting with my fucking...
Booster, why didn't you let him know you were streaming?
Because at that point, as you know, it was literally a scramble to get that stream up and running at the time that it was going on, or else we wouldn't have had a stream at that point. And by that point, I was so... caught up with trying to run that freaking game, get everything in order, because that game is honestly a piece of shit to try and control on one monitor with OBS. You can't even see half the fucking screen. You can't just tap out of it without closing the entire damn thing. It took me 30 minutes to even be able to post the stream link into the main chat. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let Ren rest tonight because he's a cool dude. I got this. He doesn't need to be here for this. He can rest, and he doesn't need to be part of this embarrassment. That's what I thought. I legitimately thought that.
So now we lying. Because where was that? No. Hold on. Motherfucker. Let me fucking speak. Relax.
You're not gonna raise your voice to me, brother.
Talk. It ain't even your fucking show. Relax. Give me a goddamn moment.
As you were saying?
Bro, you're such a bitch. You are like exactly as I described you. A fucking manlet parasite. You goddamn failed abortion lopsided slug. Bro. So, first of all, if that was the case, you would have messaged me then and there. You would have messaged me while you were getting the stream set up. Because you're already on Discord. It's 2 clicks to go to a DM, right? You gotta click the little gaming icon and you click my name. It's not that hard. You have two ways of communicating to me through that. Because you have the group chat and you have my DMs directly. Right? You have the nerds docket. That's fucking 3, bro. You don't even have to fucking leave the page. So you mean to tell me in those 10 to 15 minutes it takes you to set up the fucking stream, you can't hit me up and be like, yo, bro, you have the night off. Good luck.
I couldn't. Zay, can you testify that you and I were both talking? That you and I were both talking and scrambling to like try to figure out for me to like set up the OBS, hit the button for you to like figure out everything, and I literally was like typing and like clicking on OBS and everything, setting everything up. Was I not doing that?
Okay, yeah, but here's my thing, right? Do you just not like working with Ren? Because I'm a little confused.
I like Ren. Ren and I are a vibe.
But then why go to Keem instead of going to Ren and being like, why are you being like you just want to chill this week? Like that's where I'm confused. Like I feel like
when I see a message saying, yo, hi Key, I'm gonna chill tomorrow, meaning today, you got the solo stream down. Oh, so you're just gonna fuck off then and you're not gonna work. Okay, well we'll see what the boss has to say about that.
Bro, the boss could say whatever he wants. I'm sure everybody has said 1,010 things about you, and that fell on deaf ears too. So, like, what are you on about? Because realistically, if it was a thing to chill, you could just let me know. You didn't let me know. What you did do was say, oh, I apologize. This was a last-minute scramble. My bad. Oh, no. Guys, guess what?
Oh, excuse me for apologizing. Excuse me for manning up and taking accountability for the fact that I fucked up, and I was telling everybody, yo, listen. We're a team here. I fucked up, and I sincerely apologize, and I take accountability for all the fucked up shit that happened on the stream yesterday. Excuse me for actually being a man in the LCU and saying, I'm sorry, instead of saying, fuck you all, I don't care, I'll do it again. Excuse me for actually having enough decency to say, hey, my bad. I sincerely
I'm about to give you an example on how to be a good fucking father. Because if you want to be a fucking man, you gotta fucking talk to me first. You can direct message me at any point. You don't have to put that shit in no docket chat. You don't have to fucking tell anyone else. You can just be like, yo, bro, are you gonna pull up? Yes or no? As I've done for you. As I've done for you several times. As a fucking intern, bro. I don't get paid for this shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit like that in order to be like this stressed out. You are literally a hernia. You are a life-size tumor. You are exactly what I imagine Mike feels like every fucking day. That is exactly what it fucking feels like to work with you now, bro. Are you dead ass? Do you have low testosterone too? Do you need to fucking like take some meds, work on your shit? Cause hold on, let's rewind this rewind real quick. Cause not even 5 fucking minutes ago, you were like, I'm so mad because I had plans to spend the night with my son and we had to do this shit. Where the fuck is that energy at? Let the people know.
That's true. I was with my son.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Okay. Well, that was... Okay. So, here's my thing.
That is the truth. That is the truth. I did have plans to spend the night with my son. I was actually with him when they said, hey, you should contact Zay one more time. So I said, you know what? Because this is a job and because I owe it to the fans, that's what I'm going to do. Lil man, I'll be back in a little while. I got stuff I need to take care of. And then when Zay said that, I dedicated my time to doing my job, and then after that, I left to go to spend the night with my son. But that's what happened. It was a last-minute scramble. It wasn't a you problem. It wasn't an issue with you.
No.
I fucked up there. I take accountability for it. I do.
The last-minute scramble was my fault, but also not really, because... Okay, I'm still flabbergasted at the fact that, for those of you who missed the first part of this stream, Booster, if you guys don't know, has not had the back end of Nerds this entire time, and every fucking stream Nerds has been running, I've been running the back end for them. Not OBS, to be clear, just the YouTube back end, pressing, like, start, stop, all that shit, right? So if the stream ends, I'm doing it. If the stream starts, I'm doing it, right? But Booster's never even asked Keem for the back end, so that's the thing that's been blowing my mind this whole time. But then... You're saying you and Ren are cool, but you won't go to Keem to ask him for the back end, but then you'll go to him to be like, oh, Ren's fucking up. Like, it just, to me, I feel like what Ren is trying to say is he feels almost like betrayed. Like, he was trying to work hard to make this show work with you. He was in your corner, and then
the point is I see the freaking intern say, yo, low-key, I'm not showing up tomorrow. You got it. So I was like...
Brother, you didn't even show up for Booster Day!
What to do? I don't have to.
You didn't even show up for a day that was planned for you! What you mean?
Yeah, I did. I showed up like 5 minutes after because Gino and I mediated. And do you not remember the plan for that day?
Do you want me to pull the curtain back a little bit? Whole morning the whole morning of you venting in the fucking docket chat like, guys, I don't want to do booster day. Guys, I'm a horrible person. I don't want to do booster day. I'm not in the mood for it. So you can have your little wah moment, but I say, yo, respectfully, I want to fucking chill, and that's a huge problem. That's where you draw the line, bro. You just want to be on other shows.
You did a fit because I threw a solo stream, and then you said,
"Suck my dick."
You threw a fit because I did a solo show without you, and then you said, "Hi, Key. Tomorrow I'm gonna chill." You got solo streams, is what you said.
Okay, I guess we got a fucking like. Okay, hold on. I threw a fit by saying 2 sentences. Yo, we can ask Docket Chat if that counts as a fit compared to the shit you've been saying.
Oh yeah, bring them in. Go ahead.
You want to fucking do that? Like what the fuck, bro?
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
So, this feels very like when you're saying that you guys feel like Booster, that you feel like you're cool with him. I don't feel that energy at all. Like, I feel like just straight tension between you guys. But really quickly, deported Sicilian Gamer with the 2 said, when is Booster going on a date with Amberlynn Reed? I'm pretty sure she's lesbian. But
never.
So Booster, going forward, I mean, I guess Ren, you've totally quit the show. You've given up on being an intern. I guess your intern role's gone now, yeah?
Bro, like, to me, if I didn't get a say in it, right, obviously, right? I saw the show at 2 a.m. I was like, all right, now I gotta like shift my whole schedule. I wake up at 7 a.m. to like 6 a.m. to work, right? So I'm like, all right, I could do this, right? Bro, what's the point of putting in that effort if this is what I gotta look forward to? You feel me? Like, if we have a game plan, and if we have fluidity, if we have the synergy that Booster's been needing, that the community has been asking for Booster to have, right? Because all they've been asking is for someone to buff up Booster. The one show we did where it starts off clowning on Booster did dog shit because of the vibe, right? Mm-hmm. The vibe that we had on the first show that was just us talking shit, shooting the shit, immaculate. So to see that he can throw all this away, frame one, over just me being mad and not even popping off as I am now, that's crazy work. Suck my dick. If Keem wants to throw me another show, at any point, we can talk it out. We can have a conversation about that. Anyone could reach out. But for now, bro, I'm going to take my night shifts back, bro. I'm going to make my money.
All right, cool. Peace out. Vaya con Dios.
Sicilian from Brooklyn with a 5 said, Booster, you did it on live. You didn't show up because you was spending time with your son and no one ratted you out. What say you?
I'll do it again.
Yo, see, this shit is crazy. That's what I'm saying. All he wanted was to be on Rewind because that was a show note we got. The only show note we got was do something rewindable. Now he got it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who was the one that said do this on Rewind? Was it me or was it?
This
yeah,
is me.
Exactly.
Rewindable, dickhead. That's what I just fucking said.
Wait. So your like conspiracy theory is that all of this, Booster is doing all of this to piss you off so that he would start a fight between you guys so that I would rewind this.
We need to put him on a show with Iceman. Their conspiracies were running wild.
Motherfucker, you mistook someone on a bike, like a bicycler's like team, as a time traveler. Shut the fuck up, dickhead. Anyway, yeah, because literally, he was on live, felt the vibes off live. It was like glowing. Oh my god, guys, I'm not gonna be able to work on nerds because I'm on live. Head ass, just to fucking be like, oh, the show needs more traction so I can get back on live. Let's start some fucking beef.
If you think I won't be on live, you got a complete loose screw. I never want to be back on that show. I'm happy at the time slot I'm at. I haven't been as happy as I've been in a long time, to be honest. I do not want to go back on live. And that's the truth. I don't.
Oh, that's the truth. Like, we're gonna fucking take the truth from you, dickhead. Yeah, you get to fucking determine what's real or not. Suck my ass, pussy.
So what made you feel like Booster wanted to go back on live?
Bro, so he's talking mad shit in the docket. Oh, yo, I can't make the meetings because they asked me to be on live. Yo, I'm not going to be on... Shut the fuck up, Booster!
Stack's baby was literally stuck in the hospital due to its size, and I had to be there. Keem told me to show up on live, so I said, hey,
oh my God,
the meeting at 5 o'clock is exactly when live starts, so I cannot be there. If
Let
Keem
me get to the point, dickhead.
I'm going to be there. He
Let
is
me
the
get
boss.
to the point, dickhead. That's not the fucking point. If you let me go from point A to point B without seeing your fuck ass as a monument, that'd be a great fucking time. Let me fucking rock, bro. Shit. Anyway,
Jesus
at any
Christ.
point, he could have been like, yo, remix the meetings, right? Nah, that didn't happen. Yo, let's do something else. That didn't happen.
But what
we
did I
made
do?
it
What
to
did I do,
one
Ren?
meeting, bro. One meeting.
What did I do, Ren? Did I not say I can't make it, but to help out as much as I can, here's my ideas that you can work into the docket meeting to try and get something going, and I apologize for not being there. Did I not say that? Did I not sincerely say I can't do that?
You gotta do shit afterwards. You can't just be like, oh guys, I'm sorry for fucking like killing mad fucking people for funds. I'm gonna keep fucking doing it, but I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Zay, let me ask you.
You're acting like we don't have people here that can fucking vouch for it.
Zay, let me ask you this: if Keem were to contact you right now and say he needs you on live, and you have a docket meeting at 5, what would come first? What would you do? Would you do live, or would you do the docket meeting?
Do live.
No,
See, this is a hypothetical that would never happen. But everybody knows Keem asked me to do anything, I do it. He's said that before, so
because he's the boss, right? So if he says you need to do this at this time and everything else is unimportant, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to do what he says, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
So that's what I did. And the moment he told me that he needed me on live, I legitimately went to the docket team and said, all right, guys, listen, breaking news, things have changed. I'm not going to be able to make that meeting. I'm sorry. And I legit left notes for ideas to incorporate in that docket meeting to try and help still, because I was still trying my best to help, even though I wasn't going to be able to make that fucking docket meeting. I truly did, because I had respect for them. I did. And I felt bad about that. I did. I did not want to miss that meeting. But if Keem says he needs me on live, I got to do that. I can't. If I could make a clone of myself and change reality to do that, I would. But God forbid I have something. The boss tells me I have to do something, and I do it.
So what happened on Friday when you said you were going to go back on live and you didn't show up on live? You told
I thought I was going to be on live. I didn't know what the plan was.
Whole time?
No. All right, I'll peel the curtain back a little bit. During that whole time, I didn't know if I was going to be on live or not. At least that I'm aware of. I was in the group chat, and then when live started and I saw it wasn't, I saw they had it all planned out, I left the group chat so that they couldn't say that I was just in there for no reason, or I guess I'm not on live at this point. So I just let it go. That's the truth. That's the sincere truth. I didn't know if I was going to be on or not.
For like 1 second, but we're good now.
I legitimately waited until live started to see if I was supposed to be on there or not, and when I saw that nobody had asked where I was at, I was like, okay, great, I'm not needed anymore. Stakes back, he's got this. I'm gonna bow out, and I left the live group chat. I did. That's what happened.
My internet is fine. No. You guys just need to refresh this time. I'm sorry. Refresh the stream, y'all. Refresh that shit. Continue.
Look, end of the day, I'm an intern, right? Interns are supposed to learn. And the only thing I learned is that, bro, it's never too late to chase your dreams and be a better person in today's society. But I am not a better person for this shit. I cannot tolerate this shit any longer.
All right, cool.
Fuck Booster. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm good.
So Boosters made you at the point where you just don't even want to be an intern at all anymore. Because I saw that your role was totally gone.
Bro, I told Keem, thank you for the opportunity. I'm chilling. I left the chat, and that. It is what it is, bro. I could be around and talk my shit, but like, hey, if it involves working with Booster again, I'm good, bro.
Cool, great.
So Booster, you seem to have fired your docket team. You seem to have pushed out the intern. What's your plan here for nerds now?
Well, I'm gonna ask Keem for the stream key, and I'm gonna do what I told them the chat I was gonna do last night, which is do my Resident Evil 2 no death run throughs to both characters, because I told them I was gonna do that, and I don't like to lie to fans or anybody who actually does expect anything from me like that. And then after that, I don't know what's gonna happen. That's all that's gonna happen. After that, Keem can figure it out.
Do you plan to ask Keem for the back end of nerds after this?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And then after that, Whatever Keem decides to do is what Keem decides to do. I know it's people say it's stupid to play a video game, but I told people last night wanted to see it. I told them, hey, today, because there were issues and because last night was fucked up, I'm gonna do that for you guys. And anybody who because I said I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, regardless of how stupid it is. And then after that, I'll just let whatever happens with Nerd. I don't care anymore.
I see. Okay. Well, Omni. Well, I don't know how to say your name. That's really confusing. Said, Ren, seeing your lame Power Ranger background every time you click in another window was distracting and gay. What say you?
I fixed that the next stream, and if you miss out on that, suck my dick. Not my problem anymore, bitch. Thanks for the money. Keep supporting Rewind.
Appreciated. This whole beef just feels so weird, because, like, I felt like you guys were, like, almost like in a glaze fest, a bro show on Nerds, the few episodes you had with just each other, and now all of this is just taking a head over him saying that he wanted to chill over the weekend, and it feels very dramatic.
Bro, this whole thing shouldn't even happen in the first place. That's the crazy shit. Like, this whole thing is deadass just one thing where you could just take accountability, communicate one-on-one, or just look, or just reach out and be like, yo, on some personal shit, my fault. If you put it in the docket chat, that's to make everyone else see it and be like, hey guys, look, there's a fucking paper trail.
Because I apologized to everybody. I was apologizing to everybody because I fucked up to everybody, not just you.
That's crazy. Bro, it was a weekend stream. The docket team had nothing to do with it. No one yapped about any games in the docket chat. They didn't need it.
But
so,
still,
like,
if they were part of the docket team, that means they're part of the show. And as part of the show, I'm saying to everybody, I'm sorry.
Because all right, whatever you want to delude yourself with, bro. Whatever you want to do.
Cool, whatever.
38-year-old grown-ass child. It's never too late for an abortion.
Whatever, dude. Peace out.
Well, don't piecing out with this shit yet. Okay, really quickly, y'all. Slow fucking ad. If y'all want to get any songs made for you for the Rewind DJ stream that we're doing, it's a members only stream tomorrow morning. If you throw a $10 donation, I'll take one of the words from your dono, make a song out of it. I already have a list of songs I gotta make here, so that'll be a good time. I also see somebody has joined waiting who's not from the docket team. I want to bring them in really quickly and see what they gotta say. Hello, Cooperino. I hope I said that right.
Guys, we alright?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you fine, guys. I can hear you fine. I just wanted to hop on. Booster, you're just a bitch. Let's just be honest.
Dude. Thanks
you are literally just a bitch. You I just don't get it. I really don't. You've had opportunity after opportunity to just make something. No one is going to tune in to what it is that you're planning on doing.
Like I said, it's a stupid thing. It's stupid to a lot of people, but some people wanted it. And when I said I'm going to do it, as stupid as it is, I'm going to do it to keep my word to people who are watching Nerds. And then after that, well, whatever happens with Nerds happens. Whatever the plan is the plan. But as far as that goes, as dumb as it may seem, I like to actually keep my word and say, I'm going to do this. That's all.
I get that, but you're literally burning every bridge. Like, every person who's had interaction with you has got burnt.
Whatever.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, it's true. That's just me being me.
Well, there we go. Like, you're burning every bridge. You're now on your own with Nerds.
Cool.
So the same shit. This was just another self-destructive episode to which he got defensive and barked up. No, it's not. How am I self-destructing? Brother, come on. Like, shit,
I just don't get it. I really don't. You've had every golden opportunity. Like, people dream of having as many opportunities as you, and you just self-destruct every single time and drag everyone down with you.
Hey, this time I legitimately was trying to just do a show, and it was a last-minute scramble, and I admit I made a judgment call that was bad, and I apologize to everybody for it, and I got shit for it, so whatever. Just blame me for everything. That's the way I see it. Fuck it.
So,
okay.
After your gaming stream, what next? What next?
I will see what Keem has to say about the show after tonight.
No, Booster, you're aggravating me. Can I say something? No, actually, he put that perfect ran Nerds, all right? I was on Nerds when it was successful, okay? You can't hear me?
Nerds isn't Keem's show. You are like, yes, granted, the LC...
We're lagged out. Hold up.
Yeah.
We're back. We're good.
Yeah.
Had a moment. I don't know. It's buffering sometimes. We're good, though. But like he said... Nerds is not Keem's fucking show. That's so perfectly well put. Nerds has never been Keem's favorite show. It's gonna be one of those shows you have to put extra fucking work in.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but who runs the universe and who can cancel shows or rebrand them at any time?
Right, who's now running the show?
Who can say, hey, we're replacing co-hosts? Who can do that?
You're telling me you're actively trying to get Nerds rebranded. Is that what you're saying?
No, don't try and spin that. I'm trying to say it's Keem's show in that if he wants to, he can say I'm off the show tomorrow or I'm with a new co-host. So I'm saying I'm letting Keem figure out what's going to happen after tonight is what I'm saying because he's in charge of everything. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, but you've got no plan. Nerds is not Keem's show. Granted, the LCU is Keem's baby, right? Completely.
That was the point I was trying to say. After tonight, we'll see what Keem has to say about the direction that he wants Nerds to go in, and then I'll take it from there. Is that a better way to phrase what I'm trying to say?
Well, at this point, we may as well rebrand it Lolcow Marvel Quotes or Lolcow Marvel, Lolcow Movies.
Whatever.
Something daft like that. Because, like I said, you've had opportunity after opportunity and you've burned every single one and you haven't got any plans. You've got a plan to do a run through of a game, right?
Yeah, because I told people I was going to do that last night, and that was it.
Right.
After tonight, I'm going to let Keem figure out what he wants to do with the show, like in terms of co-host or rebranding, or if he wants me off the show. After that, after tonight, I'm just letting him figure it out because, like I'm trying to say, he runs the network, the universe. He can decide who goes on what show, and I'm just going to let him figure it out. That's my viewpoint.
Right, but we all of us sat here know that Keem's not going to get rid of you.
I'm not saying that either. I'm saying after tonight,
why don't we not just make Nerds work?
I'm gonna let.
Why do we not?
Oh my God, people are so stupid.
Bro. No, whoa. No. We're not stupid. It's a
I'm
serious
trying to say after tonight, when I do this last little thing that I promised the fans I do, regardless of how stupid anyone sees it, I am going to let Keem, the owner of the LCU, decide what he wants to happen with the channel.
But that's
in terms
the thing.
Of the direction,
No,
what he wants me to do.
This is the only thing you're frustrating me with, though, Booster, because he's not going to tell you exactly what to do with the channel. When has he ever told anybody exactly what the fuck to do? When I was handed Nerds, he didn't tell me anything of what to do. He said, fix this shit, because I was with Glammy, Eric, and Pharaoh. If I was with Glammy, Eric, and Pharaoh, you should be able to take the show with whoever you're put with and fix that shit.
100%.
All right, cool. Tomorrow I'll figure something out.
At the end of the day, this is now another perfect opportunity for you to make Nerds something that you want it to be.
All right,
and
cool. I've already asked Keem for the stream access. I've already sent him the DM, so I don't even have to wait till after the stream's over with. I've already sent him. I already asked him. Well, I'll figure something out tomorrow.
So, did you say you were doing a run through and where you don't die? Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, I don't do saves and I don't die in Resident Evil 2. I do runs like that. If I die, I just reset the whole game resets. So I've been able to do that plenty of times in the past. So I was just going to do that with both characters. I was thinking of doing all scenarios, which would be like a whole 8-hour stream. But at this point, I might just do both main campaigns and just leave the other two alone because I'm better at the main campaigns than I am the side stuff with Mr. X.
Exhilarating.
You know what you should do? Yeah. Do you want to know what you should do? The one thing which everyone's been asking you to do is a redemption of the IRL stream. The first one you did was shit. Let's be honest.
It was.
And you know it was. You know it was, right?
I just said it was.
Yeah, no. Get it, right? Now is the time. You've got Nerds, right? Granted, Nerds probably isn't the best IRL channel, but do an IRL.
That's not even true. Nerds was built off of the fucking Buff IRL shit too. Like, some of the biggest months we had was when Buff was out there doing whatchamacallit, the ghost hunting streams. Those were crazy successful for nerds.
Granted. Yeah. Like, do an IRL, step out your comfort zone, and show that you can do it. You've got the opportunity now to turn the page, write a new chapter, and make Nerds something that you want it to be, rather than just making it a gaming channel.
It wasn't just going to be a gaming channel. That was a goal that we reached during the week, to do a gaming section. And then last night, not going to lie, FNAF started to piss a lot of people off. And then so I just switched games up. I pivoted to another game that seemed to get more interaction. And when that fucked up, when I first died the first time, I started the game over, and then my controller literally just for some reason locked up. It did. That's on camera of me like literally reconnecting it, trying other controllers. The game froze up, so I said, "All right, guys, tomorrow I will make this up to you. I'm going to do this entire thing like I said I was going to do."
You shouldn't be relying on gaming, though. Here's the thing: like, Keem doesn't even.
That was
like
just
gaming.
for the weekend. That was just for a goal.
I mean, if it's just for a goal, that's fine. I just don't, because you're talking about your plans forward. You were talking about like doing like Resident Evil stuff, which is good. Those are good for weekend streams, but you have to think of what you're going to do for your weekly content.
I meant tonight I was going to do that, because last night when that happened and everything got fucked up, I said, guys, tomorrow, meaning Sunday, I am definitely going to finish this and do this, because tonight obviously was scuffed and fucked up. I apologize sincerely, but tomorrow, you guys that are interested in this, because I see you guys are actually interested, I'm going to finish this tomorrow. I'm going to do this definitely. I'm going to get it out of the way, and that's what I plan to do. As stupid as it is to some people about that, I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. That's my plan for tonight.
Do you feel like pivoting games worked? Because Phantom in the chat brings up a good point. He said maybe you should have pivoted to different content and not to a different game.
Pivoting in games worked because people were more interested in that, and they seemed to be enjoying a little bit more than me sitting there raging at Foxy and FNAF for an hour long, just doing the same thing over again just to die almost instantly. And it was and I was having fun, and I was more relaxed, chilling, talking to chat, having fun, and just talking to chat, and just like telling them, like what the plans were in terms of the game, like I was doing, because I like to rush through it and just know where I'm going throughout the game. And then tomorrow on Monday, I'll figure something out. It won't be gaming related.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like he's gonna sit around and wait for Keem to figure something out, but
no, I'll figure something out.
You've got to be proactive. Like, there's got to be something. Like, it's as if you're just winging it and just hoping for like Keem to give you an idea.
No, I always wing it. No, I always wing it. I come up with ideas, and then from those ideas,
so then you don't
I'll start a stream, and then I'll wing it.
Keem to give you the idea. You don't need Keem to give you the idea.
I wasn't saying Keem to give me an idea. I was going to say, since Keem runs the network, and now that I'm solo and the docket team's gone, I was going to see what Keem had to say tomorrow regarding Nerds' his future. Is what I'm going to say, and whatever he decides, I'll go by, because he's the boss. That's what I'm trying to. That's the point I'm trying to get across.
I just think that we all know that he's not going to get rid of it just because you're by yourself.
That's not the point I'm trying to make.
No, the point you're trying to make is that you're going to ask. Let me get this right. You're going to ask Keem what the plan is for Nerds, because you're by yourself. The docket team's gone. Is he going to rebrand it? What's he going to do?
Yes,
right?
And whatever he tells me to do is what. If he says do it solo, then I'm gonna do it solo. If he says, hey, it's not working out, we're gonna recast it. Great, whatever. I'll go. I'll be on my way. I'm just gonna let him as the owner and as the manager tell me what he expects. That's what I'm saying.
Fight for it. You're a host in the LCU, right? You've got your own show. Fight for it. You don't need, as much as like we all lean on Keem, and he's a man of brilliant ideas, right?
I'm not leaning on him for ideas. That's
leaning on him to tell you what's going to happen with the channel, rather than just fighting it, keeping it as it is, and making it work.
My point I'm trying to stress is, he's the boss. So when he sees that this whole thing went down in flames, I'm waiting to see if he's going to tell me do it solo for a while, and we'll figure out and I'll figure out us figure out what we're gonna do with the channel, or we're gonna do something with the channel, reset. Like Xylie's saying, reset the channel or reset the clock or whatever. Or if he tells me, hey, step away for a while until
Xylie did not invent reset the fucking clock. Back that shit the fuck up.
So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say I'm gonna let him speak. I'm gonna let him, as the owner and from a managerial sense, tell me what he expects for tomorrow on, and that's what I'm gonna go by. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to ask him, Keem, what idea should I have for nerds? You're a nerdy guy. No, I'm going to wait for the boss to say yay or nay on if we're screwed or not.
Yeah, but that you're missing the point on what I'm saying. I'm saying is that you've now got a golden opportunity with essentially the keys to your own channel, right? Granted, there's no docket team. You physically by yourself, so you're going to have to find your own stuff. You're going to have to do your own thing, right? But if it was me and I was in your shoes, I'd be looking to make it work, turn that corner, right, and essentially, flip the page on it. Because at the end of the day, right, nerds are going to follow nerds wherever they go.
Did you hear that slander, Xylie? You heard that fucking slander?
Okay. Booster's retarded. All I did was I said at Keemstar, nerds is cooked. Reset the channel, and when I said reset the channel, kick everybody off, rebrand it. That's what I mean. Thank you.
Don't rebrand nerds.
Kill it.
Thank
It's gone.
Just give me a second show. Just give me a second show. Give me a second show.
Kill it.
How the fuck?
That's what I'm saying,
second
bro.
show, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many people here who have a fucking second show, and I'm like, give me. How does Nightmare have a second show and I don't?
I mean, that's it.
Sorry, but that's crazy work.
I mean, I don't know, girl.
I just want
Go fight your fight.
I am fighting for nerds. If nerds doesn't have me on it, it might have to get rebranded though. Because no one is doing any nerd shit.
Rebrand it, exactly. Just rebrand it and start something new, bro. Just reset it, period. And I was making the reset the clock joke because you know how y'all used to always say reset the shit.
I
was doing a throwback joke.
I
know.
He threw it to you.
Throwback.
He doesn't even know the old nerds lore.
You know
it
why?
hurts.
Because he's concentrating more on what's going on Discord than he is when he's on a fucking live stream like he does every other fucking live stream.
I'm concentrating on
That's
everything
why.
at once.
He saw what I typed in main chat because he's a fucking idiot.
True.
Bye, y'all.
Yo, I hate that this is what it took for me to like hear Xylie and like meet you, Zay. Like that's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Oh, for people that don't know, me and Xylie made up a few days ago. So you might see us like interacting like normal, and you're like, why the fuck are they being really nice to each other again? We made up a few days ago. Anyways, I feel like there's been a lot of points made. But Ren, do you feel like you have anything left to say to Booster?
Go fuck yourself, trip and fall, get isekai'd, all in Minecraft or whatever we gotta say. Fuck you.
All right, cool.
Appreciate you coming on, Ren. I'm gonna let you get back to your weekend. Cooperino, is there anything else you wanted to say to Booster? You've been I feel like you've been giving him advice while also criticizing him.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I liked Booster on live. I was one of the probably a number of people who did think that he brought something to the table. And like I said, if it was me and, Nerds does get rebranded, why don't you just go to Keem with some of your ideas rather than waiting for Keem to make that decision? If you've got ideas on what you would want the show to look like, what you want to do with the show that you've got, not that you're listening because you're still reading Discord, but, take ideas to him. He'll appreciate that more rather than putting more stuff
we're going to
on his
rebrand it,
plate.
and then I can go from there. And then you're not listening because you're looking at Discord like usual, but take your own ideas, give them the Keem, and make it your own. That's what you were saying to me.
So are you going to take any ideas, or are you just going to go, Keem, what we doing?
I'm gonna ask him. Keem, what are we doing here? And then if he asks me, then I'll come up with ideas. But because the thing is, you don't tell Keem what to do or tell Keem, hey, yo, I got an idea for this or that. You let him give you the opportunity to give ideas if he wants them. If not, he's gonna do what he wants to do. Zay, am I wrong there?
I don't know. I feel like me when I was on like Nerds always operated really differently than a lot of shows. Like Keem could tell you we didn't talk to him, we didn't ask him for anything. We just kind of planned everything out ourselves. But to be noted, we had a very strong docket team. Nerds had one of the strongest docket teams in the LCU at that time. Like we literally had somebody that was coding us games that we could do on the show. Like we had stuff that other shows didn't have. So I think that's the key, right? To like fixing the channel, rebranding it, whatever you end up doing, like you have to find something that sets you apart from the other shows on the channels. Because right now, a lot of shows are just doing very similar shit.
Yeah. That's the thing, make it unique. Do something different than what everyone else is doing, and you'll naturally get people that are going to tune in.
Yeah. All right.
All I'm saying, Booster, is maybe have a couple of ideas up your sleeve, is all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be, not trying to like dig you out or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like I do think that you are talented, and there are people who want to watch you, and you are by yourself now on Nerds. So maybe now's the time that you level up and step up and give them ideas and, make Nerds, whether it's going to carry on being Nerds or whether it does get rebranded, but make it something that you want it to be, is all I'm saying. But no, I appreciate you guys letting us hop up.
Thank you for coming on, Cooper.
Appreciate it, Cope. See you later.
Cheers, guys.
No, much love.
You too.
I'm struggling to drag today. I was gonna bring back in Chroma and Lady now to like, I wanted to let everybody have their own like playing fields because I felt like their issues were different from what Ren had, but they left waiting. But if they want to join back, this would be the time. I want you to succeed on Nerds, Booster. I hope you know that I do want you to succeed on Nerds, right?
I wanted to succeed too. I truly do. And I thought that everything was cool because I legitimately was trying to be interactive with the docket team. I tried to do my best to be there every day to put as much input in as I could. I genuinely tried to show that I was putting in effort. When everything fucked up, I sincerely apologized for it. And I apologized yesterday, and I meant that apology. It was a judgment call on my part. That was an extremely stupid judgment call, and I took accountability for it. And I thought everything was cool, but then everything blew up. So it is what it is.
I've seen a few people bring this up in the chat. Have you talked with Mike, the creative director?
No, Mike and I don't talk about Nerds. I barely even talk to him at all outside of
Have you thought to reach out to him maybe? Like maybe he has advice for you, ideas. Like, I mean, he used to call into Nerds back when it was like really old Nerds, and he did like trivia with us back in the day. Like, I'm just saying he might have some ideas. He used to watch for sure. And not every episode, but... Alright, we got Chroma and Lady back in waiting. I'm gonna bring them back in. I don't know if you guys can sort out your differences, but this is the current Nerds docket team. What, the two people you have.
I'm sorry, give me a second.
I gotta at least the two that'll say something.
Audio.
All good.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You were talking twice on my computer.
No, you're all good. So I'm saying you guys are the current two people left on Nerds docket team. I don't know if you guys can work any of this out.
There's other Nerds in the docket team. It's just we're the only two that are talking.
Or active. As far as I know. I mean, if I'm being honest, again, I was just kind of put there because I was originally hired for like an artist type of deal that I made with Lacey, and then I just ended up jumping in and helping because of the fact that like they were talking about topics I was interested in anyway. And then basically from there I was learning things like learning just trying to create content for the show.
Well, I guess my biggest thing is like moving forward. Do you guys think you're going to be able to work with Booster or no? Like, is there any world where you're working with Booster? You're done with him?
No.
I mean, why?
No. Why would we?
I mean, no, I was going to say no offense. I mean this full offense. Why do we want to work with you, Booster? If at every chance things don't go your way, we get thrown under the bus.
How am I throwing you under the bus?
Someone else gets thrown under the bus. How much longer until it's Keem's fault?
You've got to be joking with me. Even during this situation, I was giving you credit saying that you guys were the ones carrying the show. That you were that without you, I couldn't have anything to make entertaining because you guys were doing the hard work. So how in the world am I throwing you under the bus for that? I've never thrown the docket team under the bus for anything. Jesus Christ.
No. When you had issues with Lacey told me you had issues with me doing what I was doing. So yeah.
I don't remember anything that you were doing that pissed me off, to be honest. I do remember blocking you at one point and being like, I remember blocking you at one point, but not throwing a fit over it, just being like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not gonna deal with her, and that was it. I didn't actively try to get you fired from the docket or anything. I was just like, nah, I don't need to deal with it. That's all I did.
Okay, well.
I just personally, I don't really want to work with Booster in a docket if he's showrunner or in charge, because I just feel like a babysitter and having to like somehow figure things out for him, and that's just always how it came across, and even in docket chats. Like, I feel like I had to tell him how to do his job, which is kind of dumb.
All right, cool.
Okay, well, I appreciate you guys coming on. I'm sorry I made you guys like back and forth for a minute there. I just wanted you guys to figure out what's happening with this, because all that. So it seems like you guys are done with him, at least for now.
We're gonna enjoy our weekend.
Yeah, enjoy your weekend. Maybe you'll find a docket team you enjoy working on in the future. But thank you guys.
I'm chilling it with Chubbies.
Yeah, Chubbies are great. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate you both.
All right,
Booster, I ain't done with you yet. I got a few things I want to say to you. Really quickly, I just want to read this dono. Sicilian from Brooklyn with a 5 said, Keem has behind a camera as creative director. You're supposed to go to him for ideas. You only ask Kim, I think that meant Keem, for the stream key, you moron. That was a dono. I'm not calling you moron. It's
fine.
All right. Now, with this whole situation with nerds, going forward with content, even if it's not nerds, say Keem gives you the option to rebrand it. What would you want it to be?
I'll have to think about that. But, somebody suggested last night we could do, like, Local Paranormal. Or Local Crypto... They said Cryptozoology, but Paranormal would actually be fun. But I could just go over paranormal subjects, talk about how the Warrens are frauds, go over potential hauntings, go over, like, the New Jersey Watcher. Things like that, of that nature, as I'm heavily into stuff like that. Go over analog horror.
Why don't you try doing that without even a rebrand? Do you not think that stuff like that falls under a nerdy category? Like, here's the thing that's always frustrated me about nerds. People get so stuck with the name nerd and think you need to talk about Marvel or whatever the fuck. No, there's nothing you need to talk about with that show. You could be nerdy about anything. You could be nerdy about Lolcow. You could be nerdy about paranormal. You could be nerdy literally about anything. It's one of the broadest names when you actually sit down and think about it, but nobody uses it like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, you can do so much with that channel, and I believe in you, and you know you can come to me for any advice. I've told you that before. If you need help planning out ideas for the show, just reach out to me.
All right, cool. I'll do that. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, well, I'll let you get back to Babes or wherever the fuck you want to go for today, but thank you for coming on with me, Booster.
All right, thank you. No problem. Peace out.
All right, well, that one was definitely a wild situation. This one started in the VC for me this morning, like right when I woke up, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? So before we end here, because I've already been going for like an hour and a half, so this will probably take like about a half hour anyways, because this is just gonna be Zay rant moment. Also, thank you, Chroma, for the 10 earlier for the Womp Womp Booster song. And just a quick reminder, anyone who donates $10 or above, I will take any word from your donation to make a song out of it for our DJ Rewind stream for tomorrow's members-only stream in the morning. Yard said, Zay, is Lacey coming back? Actually, I'm not sure about that. Logie Barra with the $4.99 said, make it Lolcow Spectrum and talk about wrestling and other shit. You know, that'd be kind of funny. It'd be like the Lolcow short bus, like what they wanted it to be almost, but okay. So those of you, also this tiny little, yeah, there we go. I was like, I knew I could make it bigger this whole time. It was bothering the shit out of me. All right. Now the tiny person's there, but it's like, I got it to go away. Amen. The world is beautiful. Wow, I love this. So those of you guys who don't know, Keem did a stream yesterday, and he was talking about all of the Savage stuff. Like, he pretty much did like a Keem version of a deep dive. It was a great fucking stream. There was a little moment where on Savage's stream, my ex-co-host made a donation, right? Keem went off a little bit about this. And so in response to that, my ex-co-host apparently did a whole stream in response to this. So I'm going to quickly see if I can grab the part of where Keem was talking about him, just so you can see what you might have missed. It shouldn't be hard to find because I'm pretty sure the transcript should be up by now. But the stream that my ex co-hosted, I have some things to say because there was a particular moment, if I'm correct, that really rubbed me the wrong way. Here, let me grab this. Oh wait, no, the stream's gone. Oh wait, it's on Nuts. It's on Nuts. I forgot. I was like, I thought it was on live. He did it on Nuts. Because it's like the available channel at the moment. Yeah, there is a transcript. Beautiful. Okay, let me grab this part.
Zay, did you know that Scooter is transgender?
Scooter is transgender! I'm sorry, I fucking love that song. I'm actually gonna rewind the music video for that. I'm gonna rewind the music video for that today. Don't let me fucking forget that, guys. I don't know where my pen is, but I'm writing that down. I'm making a Scooter is transgender song as well. It's not gonna be as good as fucking Denmark's, though. Nothing will ever compete with Denmark's. That shit is so fucking good. Okay. Here's the moment for you all. Okay, now I gotta bring the little box back up to make my life easier. And you guys can see my face. It's beautiful, all at once. But I won't be able to see it for buffering, which I think we're good now, so.
And I always say, what's up, Buff Weed? What you doing with the 5 on it, bro?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And so, I mean, Buff Weeb, he can't help himself to expose himself how fraudulent he is, right? You know, a host has a problem with the LCU, right? He got to go over to their private stream and donate. You know, hey, me too, bro. He was another stupid motherfucker living in an alternate reality. He was also another dumb fuck that couldn't take any accountability for his own actions, right? But they just want to live where I'm right and I'm the victim and I did nothing wrong, da-da-da-da, bullshit. And those type of people don't find success in life. They don't.
All right. So first place, I want to pause and start talking because this is actually so true. Since he's left the LCU, when he was leaving the LCU, he's like, I fucking hate this place. Like, I'm done with this shit. He even had that moment where he came back on Alpha when Keem invited him back. Just to promote his own fucking shit or whatever. That's the thing. Like, he's still not done with the LCU. His audience all relies off of whatever he did here in the LCU. Because before this, if y'all don't know, I mean, he said it before, he made Snapchat content. He didn't make any, like, long-form YouTube content. He didn't do streaming or any of that. And this is not me trying to talk shit about him, because I know he's not talked shit about me. But something he did on his stream yesterday rubbed me the wrong fucking way. Now, a lot of you guys know, it's literally in our Rewind intro, there's a little switch sitting there with the name Lily on it. That was put there for audience member of ours who passed away. Now, a lot of us were kind of close to her. Like, we DM'd her. We knew a lot of, like, what she was going through. Because if you don't know, she passed away from cancer, right? And a lot of the hosts would talk with her. He used DMs between him and her yesterday to try to prove a point to Keem. And if you don't know, she's been long past for, like, few months now. Like, it's been a bit of time. And I just, to me, don't really understand where in the world bringing anything up with her benefited or, like, helped his argument, but that's what he chose to do. So, to be honest, I'm gonna keep Keem going before I get real ranting.
You know, if you want success in life, you have to fucking take accountability when you know you fucked up, and you gotta learn from it and try not to make that mistake. And it just makes you a stronger, better fucking person, a smarter person. The people caught up in this fucking fake bullshit that they lie to themselves about, they never go anywhere and they never do fucking anything. Like this reality check.
Hold up. Hold up. I know it's doing that thing again.